I just gotta make one hard turn. I'll put her in four-wheel drive. Do you need help? I'll help. Hello? Is a taco truck here? I want tacos. We are in St. Joseph, Missouri. We are back here at Blue Scope picking up more steel building pieces. This one is going to Wichita, Kansas. So it's a short little jaunt, like 300 miles, something like that. I'm here, I've already dropped my empty. I'm already hooked to my loaded. So, and now we gotta secure it. But because these loads are multiple layers, it can be a little bit of a pain to secure. So ours is only like 6 layers, 7 layers tall, and it's really low to the deck, and it only weighs like 36,000, I think. We still have to put in gut straps. We still have to do a little bit more when it comes to the securement, edge protection, all that fun stuff. Let me go show you how we do it. How we do it safe, and we do it secure, and we follow all their PPE rules and not getting on the load and all that fun stuff. Let's go to work, let's go get paid-ish, and let's go do stuff. It'll be fine. I hope. This is our load. We've got 2 boxes here, a couple stacks of connector pieces. I've got 3 boxes here, and we've got our 6 or 7 stacks. It's not a very tall load. I should be able to get all of it from the ground because I'm gonna do my gut wraps here through the middle, through this 3rd stack. We're gonna have to put edge protection on. I should be able to do all of this work from the ground without having to get a ladder. And there's really no room in here for me to get a ladder anyway. I'd have to move the entire load over to somewhere else to access their little ladders. These straps here are their property, which they actually winch down. Ow. So we'll be completely replacing those 3 straps with our straps, giving them back. There's a spot over by the security guard that we gotta leave them. You know, it's only 36,000 pounds, but I'll probably end up putting like 14 straps on this thing because the load is going to shift. This stuff, it's gonna wiggle around and it's gonna shift. So I want as much shifting mitigation as I can get. This is our pole. It's just a cheap extendable painter's pole I picked up from Walmart. And this is one of the 3-inch rollers. And I just yanked the roller off. It's a perfect hook to get straps through loads like these. Or I use it to put up edge protectors so that I don't have to climb up and around and on the trailer, especially places like this where I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, looks like we are starting to get a traffic jam. He just set his brakes in the middle of the road. It sounded like he set his trailer brakes. Are you good? Okay, start getting this thing secured. So I'm gonna throw 2 on this front, 2 on this, and then we'll just go down the line. Sound good? Sounds good. Is good plan. Is perfect plan. Is plan that will make all of girls scream my name. My name is Toyo Montana. And my jokes killed my father. So I want to make sure I get the over-the-top ones first because I can put the gut wraps really anywhere. I would know I want one there. The thing is, I'm gonna end up going back and forth between both sides of this thing like 15 times, making sure that everything is secured with multiple straps. So if we look up top here, it's such a cute little trailer. It's so little. So we see that one's definitely going over top of it. That one's definitely going over top of it. Good. Bad. So that one's gonna get there. Now we need to check and see if we've got any sharp protruding. Nope, no sharp protrusions. So we'll throw one right here over the top to get the front of that stack, and we'll throw one right here over the top to get this row. So it looks like it's gonna land right here, which is fine. There's no sharp corners, though. It's all rounded over stuff. Also, on these, I'm gonna put a twist in them. This twist is gonna stop my strap from vibrating. You've ever passed a semi on the road with their straps just straight down like this, you'll hear it vibrating a lot. By putting the twist in there, it'll stop that vibration. It'll let the wind go around it rather than vibrating the hell out of it. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Maybe. Whoopsies. Try this again. Okay. Yep. And we'll just put a twist in it like this before we put it in, and that will stop the vibrations. It's very cool magic trick. And I'll do a gut wrap over these ones right here. And a gut wrap there, and then we'll do one on the front. That'll be our gut wraps. Done. And I'm gonna throw one on the back stack of stuff, which technically is a gut wrap, but it's not at the same time. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna get the boxes over here. These are not sharp. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the edge protectors on these boxes. They're big, thick, sturdy cardboard. And that metal over there is protected. It's rounded over. But I do need to get a twist in these straps too on the other side. So these straps are rated for 5,400 pounds each. But my winches on my trailer are only rated to 5,000 pounds. And you go by whatever the weakest link in your securement system is, which is always my trailer. The stake pockets are only rated to 5,000, and these winches are only rated to 5,000. So it makes my maths really easy. I just calculate everything at 5,000 pounds. Yeah, none of our wood is overhanging, which is nice. Less for me to worry about. Don't have to worry about edge protection on this load for once, which is nice. Everything is rounded over. The way I do my gut wraps with the pole. This is an 8-foot long, This is an 8-foot long painter's pole. So I want my D-ring to hook on here, so I put my hook through and I just work it all the way through till it's sticking out the other side. I'll hook my D-ring on and I'll pull it through. Amazing tool. I'm an amazing tool. It's the best $15 you can spend in trucking because it makes your job so much easier than trying to get this through. I'm getting my excess strap pinched down here into the winch so that there's no chance of it blowing away. Ow! Why are you shocking me? Okay. Now, these gut wraps don't necessarily need the twist in them because they're so low to the deck. I can fit a twist in them, so I'm going to, but if it was any lower, I wouldn't even bother with the twist. Can you fit? There we go. You really got to be careful with these side boxes. Right here, inside of these Kenworths, is a switch that opens these doors. And since I keep my straps in this side box, I had put a strap right here and I accidentally pulled down on it without realizing that I'd popped that open. And when I left the Dust Bowl in Medicine Lodge, I made a left to get onto the highway and this door just flew open. Really glad I don't keep anything right inside this area. So I'll throw one over the top here. I shouldn't get any sharp edges with that. Nope. Once it's pulled tight, I won't have any sharp edges. I'll do the gut wrap there, and I should be good. So I need two edge protectors. So I just need these two for that. And I need one more strap out of my side box. So this right here is really sharp metal. So I want to protect this strap. Same thing on the inside of this one. Right here, see how sharp this is? That'll cut you. If it'll cut me really easy, it will get through this strap within like 50 miles. So by pulling down on this, it's gonna put pressure here, which is gonna keep these boards in one place so that it won't walk its way out. I'll still be going around doing my load securement checks and tightening down my straps like I have to. And honestly, I'm going to probably have to tighten down every single strap except for the front boxes maybe, because this stuff loves to shift and walk. Okay, come on. And then this one, I'm gonna pull through the other direction. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Okay. And we're done with my handy dandy special handy helper tool. And we'll get a final count. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 straps. 15 straps. So 10 is 50,000, another 5 is 25,000. So we got 75,000 pounds of securement. The minimum on this 36,000 pounds would be 18,000 pounds of securement, which would be 4 straps. Obviously, we can't get this thing secured in 4 straps. Well, I could, but it wouldn't be safe or legal. Look, the side box is still mostly clean. I got the rope done up in a winch bar. It's gonna be nigh impossible to get those straps super, super tight, because I don't want to damage any product inside the boxes, but I want them safe and tight. Toit. These, on the other hand, we can get nice and tight. There we go. Okay, we're done. Everything's secured, everything's padded, everything's done. I'm gonna go drop these ones back off at the guard shack, get my paperwork, and we'll try and get out of here. Maybe. Poor Western Express drivers having such a bad day trying to get those straps through. I just gave him my extendable handy dandy helper pull. Told him to keep it, because if it helps him in the future and makes his job easier, it's worth the $15 to me. That $15 tells me that he's going to use it to put more gut wraps through stuff and be safe, prevent more injuries on the road from these loads shifting forward. You'll see there's video all over the internet of loads like these shifting forward, killing the driver. If my $15 investment helps save another driver's life, I'm all for it. We are going to pull over out here and flip a U-ey so that we can come back and get checked out by the security guard. Thank goodness I did not get the load that TMC has. Thank goodness I didn't get the one that Western Express has. Although, how much you want to bet he's going to the same place we are? Because I think I'm one of 6 loads going to this place. Let's go find a shower. Let's go find a shower. It's hot out there. It's like 80. It's muggy. It's muggy. Anyway, let's go find a shower. I'm gonna go rub-a-dub my butt. Let's go. We are somewhere in, I think we're still in Missouri. We're on the 29. We made it about 30 miles from our ship. And I pulled into a relatively new pilot here. It's like exit 35 on I-29. Got in, got a shower. Didn't bring you guys with me because I thought I was going to be in and out real quick. Opened up my shower door, shower hadn't been cleaned. The toilet had been used, there was water everywhere, crumpled up towels. They just didn't clean it after when they said they did. So I got a hair. Get it? Got it. Okay. So I had to get them to clean that real quick before I got to take my shower. And we have only gone about 30 miles. But I had to tighten up every single strap on this load because it shifted that much. At least 1 click on every single strap. Some of them were 2 or 3, and I did them tight when we first loaded it. So it just shows you why you want to make sure you have enough securement and you stop and do your load checks on these things. It's vital. Vital. So, yeah, good times, good times. This pilot, it's got 5 parking spots plus a handicap right there. It's got about another 15 on this road that I'm on. And then up front over there, it's got about 20 paid parking spots. So it's another pilot where half of the parking is paid. It's beginning to become a common theme. This is why I like Loves. They don't have paid parking spots. Home's calling. Shh. I'll get back to you guys. Welcome back, everyone. As you can tell, this is not home. But this is home for tonight. We are at the Towanda Service Plaza, which is the last service plaza before Wichita. I'm gonna go check the northbound side, see if there's parking over there that will be close to the bathrooms. If not, then I'll come over and park in this overflow. It's only 6:30. I thought there would be parking southbound. I was sorely mistaken. I will park over here in this overflow. Then I can easily whip back around to get onto the interstate from that side. So this is where we are parking. This is where we are going to spend the next 12 or 14 hours. I should have went home. And now I have Ray Gertz. But besides Ray Gertz, turn this off. I got something cool to show you. I just put a seatbelt up my butt. I'm a gamer. I like playing games. And I have my laptop with me, but I always put my laptop away when I'm done with it because I don't want it bashing around the truck. So I always put it back in my laptop bag, my backpack, my go bag. Sometimes, like when I'm sitting waiting for a load, playing hurry up and wait, I can only scroll on Reddit and TikTok so long before I get bored. But this awesome, handy dandy, amazing thing will let me game. It's called the ROG Ally, and it is basically a handheld computer with built-in controllers. And I know what you're thinking. Ooh, you can play Candy Crush. No, this thing is a Windows 10, Windows 11 based operating system. So I can play AAA games on this thing. Cyberpunk, no problem. Helldivers 2, no problem. I can play just about any game I want on this thing. Granted, the higher end the graphics and stuff, the lower the FPS, but I can also play emulators. So all those old school PlayStation, Super Nintendo games, whatever, hell yeah, anything I want. It's awesome. I love it. It is the perfect trucker game system. And it's small and compact and portable so that if it's my turn to be loaded, I can easily just put it in hibernate, throw it in the passenger seat, and take off. I love it. It is cool. It is awesome. It is my new favorite thing. So my plan for tonight is I'm going to go inside and go get me something to eat. Probably some nasty truck stop hot dogs. Because the Subway here always rips me off. They like barely put any meat on it. They barely put any vegetables. It's basically bread with extra. That's it. So I try to avoid eating there. And this week I did not have a chance to go to the store to get anything to eat. And I left all the food that I had with me in the fridge at home. So I'm starving. I'm wasting away to nothing. It's horrible. I'll see you guys in the morning when we go unload. And yes, I will wash the windshield. It's summer. There's bugs. I'm sorry. So I will see you tomorrow. I woke up this morning. I took one look outside and I decided to quit my job. But I can't dance. I'm too fat to strip. So I suppose I'm gonna have to work. The job site is gonna be a muddy mess. It didn't really rain, it just kind of drizzled. But on the bright side, that'll wash my window. So I don't have to go out there doing rub-a-dub scrub. Oh, it is kind of drizzling still. Oh no! The table! It's on sale! We're like 30 miles from delivery, if that. Okay, let's go do work stuff. Yay! Oh, pop! Oh, it popped. Okay, let's go. Okay. Come on, car. So this is the entrance. Hopefully this is compact down. And it's not too muddy, which is nice. Because I really don't want to get stuck in the mud. I guess we're just gonna play follow the leader. It is what it is. I could have came down here earlier, but I knew I was the only system truck with this load, and shush. I know that these loads can take a long time to unload. You could be there for a couple hours unloading one truck. So it is what it is. And I'll probably end up going over to the Dust Bowl and loading drywall because that's my favorite thing. Okay, let's go take off some straps in the wind and the rain. It'll be fun. It'll be great. It's gonna be cold and windy. Yay! Work! Thanks. I decided to take off all my straps because my load is pretty solid and I only have to make one turn right and it's level ground. It's not rutted out. It's not bad, so we should be fine. The Western Express driver that we gave our grabby hand pole to yesterday, he just showed up behind us. And he is going to apply to System Transport because he likes the equipment and he likes the drivers. Because apparently after I left, he talked to, oh, we're getting a phone call. It's the wife. Well, wife called. She wanted to give me an update. Last week, about a week ago, my toilet backed up. I went into my downstairs bathroom and there was just water all over the floor. Well, I thought it was a leaky toilet because it looked like clean water. Then I was doing my laundry. Water from the washing machine backed up into the toilet. I could see it was a blue color from the laundry, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, we have a plumbing clog issue. So I plunged down the toilet and I told my wife, I said, wife, you need to call a plumber because I think we have a major clog. So she called a plumber like Monday afternoon. The plumber came out Tuesday and he tried to snake the drain. The drain was clear to like 80 feet or something like that. And then he hit something solid and it couldn't go any further. That was like $400. So the next day they got a power jetter to come out and do the line so that they could get a camera down there and look through the line. About almost to the road under my back gate, the line was clogged and they are old cast iron sewage lines. So that means that the sewage line collapsed. So that was going to be like $5,000 for him to come out and replace the collapsed section of sewer pipe. So they came out Monday and they replaced the collapsed section of sewer line that was completely rotted through because it's cast iron and it was probably put in the 70s or something or older. The house is like 120 years old. We live in an old house. They then scoped the line and complete blockage under the road. So that's what they're doing right now. My wife was just giving me an update. They are replacing my entire sewer line and it's costing me $20,000. So I'm guessing that I either have to get monetized on YouTube to help pay for this, or I need to start stripping. Does anyone want like an Only Dad's Trucker Edition or something? I mean, I'm desperate here. Being an adult sucks. Being a homeowner sucks. I am never buying another house. I'll build one. I'll go buy property and build a house. Buying a house is just buying other people's mistakes or other people's problems. You buy someone else's bad decisions, you just make a really bad decision. Hold up.
So, can you look to the wall over here?
Yep.
Can you pass the toilet
Yeah.
here? Wait. Or the other one?
Yeah. A little windy out here. Okay. I'm guessing they're gonna get the other truck unloaded and then they'll get to me. Probably. Well, They got about halfway done unloading me. Everyone disappeared. I don't know where they went. I'm thinking Boss Man showed up and then everyone just scattered. Strangest thing. I don't know where anyone went. Do I get to be unloaded? I can unload this really fast. Like, really fast. I just gotta make one hard turn. I'll put her in four-wheel drive. Do you need help? I'll help. Hello? Is a taco truck here? I want tacos. Oh. I'm gonna go back to TikTok titties. On second thought, this is a perfect example. I'm gonna get some gaming on while I'm playing Hurry Up and Wait. Okay, we are empty. And we are hoping we don't get stuck. Leaving. We're leaving, we're leaving. We're getting out of the way so the next truck can get in. And oh my God, it's cold. I'm just gonna get over to this other side of the job site. And we have a reload. But unfortunately, our reload doesn't load until tomorrow. So I'm gonna head up to the truck stop north of here and get parked. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. Let's get me up to that 1,000 subscribers so that I can pay for my plumbing. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. Ask me anything. And, well, almost anything. You all have a good day, and I will see you on the next load.